Hey, what's up everybody? This is just continuation of the Glastron SE175. This was a motor rebuild. I also took and changed the gimbal bearing and everything associated with that as well. New gimbal, new bellows, new everything on the underside of here. I had noticed some water was getting into the housing where the U-joints are, and that's kind of a problem. As you can see right now, I literally just got it back together. You can still see grease when I put the O-rings back on and everything else. When I was installing this, the drive had a bit of an issue after having taken the motor out. When I went to put the drive back in, after I got the motor back in, I had noticed the drive didn't want to just slide correctly in, so I had to end up ordering an alignment tool. And sure enough, it was out of alignment, but I mean, you're talking within a quarter of probably a 1/16 of an inch that it was out of alignment. So I just made the adjustment, put it back together, made sure the alignment tool slid in the way it should. I had all splines on all the grease stuff. If anybody has any questions on how to use an alignment tool, if your boat calls for an alignment tool, I can answer it. Some boats, you know, they align a lot differently, but as far as the Volvo Penta SX Cobra, I believe Mercruisers are the same thing. They'll align with that same alignment tool. But let me take you right around over here. You can still see where I've got the valve cover on the motor off. I had to prime up all the lifters and get oil up through the valves in order to do what the next step's going to be. The next step's going to be, the book calls to set these valves when you're at top dead center and on a compression stroke at number 1. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to set them when it's running. I've always found it a lot better. It's a lot easier for me to feel and understand where, you know, the valve position is. But with that being said, I will record it when I get it all started. I have started it once. I had to put the drive on though. There wasn't, you know, I didn't let it run for long just due to the fact that there was no water. I let it run maybe 20 seconds just to make sure the motor was going to run the right way again after a complete rebuild. But anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Have a great day.